Okay, I'm back again. Let's talk about this fake sports media we got out here. Since the LeBron and the Stephen A. LeBron basically is nothing. LeBron approached Stephen A. Smith. He think that he can be slick and talk crap about LeBron's son, and then come around LeBron. See, I'm glad LeBron checked them because you shouldn't have any of these people in the media or politicians talking crap about people and then thinking they can come around those same people they were talking crap about. So LeBron checked them. He was there in LeBron pad, and LeBron checked him and made him look like a small little punk that he is. That's what the problem is. The image, they've been trying to pump Stephen A. Smith in the fake media. In the fake media, they've been trying to pump Stephen A. Smith as this prestigious guy that people listen to, and especially the black community. This dude got no clout in the black community, especially FBA community. This coon has no clout in the FBA community. None. But they've been pushing this guy, talking about him being president. Some ridiculous stuff like him being president. Because they know he's a punk. They know that he's the biggest white ass kisser in the fake sports media. He's the biggest white ass kisser. And LeBron, when you see the picture of LeBron versus him, he looks like a small little punk, and LeBron looks like a Incredible Hulk. That image made Stephen A. Smith, after all the pumping, made Stephen A. Smith like a punk that he is. They don't like that. We already know why the fake sports media would back him, because they don't want players approaching them about saying slick stuff. But most of these people understand we're not going to show up around these players. We might have players on our shows, but we're not going to show up in public places where these players might be at after talking crap about them and their kids. So Stephen A. Smith thought, I can show up at this game and I can be here where LeBron come at and nothing to happen. LeBron will at least check me and say, dude, we don't know what LeBron said to him. And damn sure we're not going to believe Stephen A. Smith. This dude's a complete liar. All he does is come after black players. That's his job. His job is to be the black face to criticize black players and black athletes. That's his job. His job is nothing else, because when he say anything about white players and white people, they make him apologize. This dude apologized so many times to white people on ESPN. ESPN has made this dude apologize so many times. I lost count. Now, he can say whatever he want to say about black players, all that brother stuff. And black people already caught on to that. I remember his co-host after Stephen A. Smith, I think T.O. said that he was more down with black people than Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith was hurt. And now you got all these supposedly people supposed to be on the independent media backing Stephen A. Smith. Remember, their job is to make people watch them over the legacy fake sports media. But yet they backing Stephen A. Smith. That's why any person I see backing Stephen A. Smith, I know they frauds. They've been propped up by the white supremacists. They frauds. Because there's no reason to back a tethered coon like Stephen A. Smith that does nothing but attack black people. And attack LeBron for checking them based on his son? Like, dude, you're not going to say illogical stuff about my son and say that my son, who got picked with a second-round pick, Bronny got picked with a second-round pick. LeBron made it clear in the beginning, whoever picks his son, he's going to play for them. Once he realized the Lakers was going to pick him, then he took that back. Because he can make sure nobody pick him before the Lakers. So LeBron took it back. If I was another team, I would still pick LeBron. I would still pick Bronny, knowing that LeBron would come to us. But anyway, these teams that you know is just completely just stupid. These general managers and everything, completely stupid. They didn't do it. So LeBron said something that's like, hey, I played with players in the NBA that's worse than my son. And that's in LeBron's opinion. LeBron opinion, yes, he can be a dad and thinking my son is better than what he really is. But we see that Bronny's in the G League. He's doing okay in G League. Now look, I'm not a fan of LeBron pumping his son. I'm the least fan of not pumping him, but doing a whole bunch of stuff to try to get his son in the NBA. I'm not a fan of that. Because to me, his son gonna be cool whatever, regardless. His son gonna be cool. LeBron's a billionaire. You need to focus on you becoming richer because not only you look out for your son, for your grandkids. I don't care about LeBron's son in that way. I care about LeBron making sure he's cool. I want him to be cool and everything, meaning that he's safe. But for him playing basketball, I don't care about LeBron's son in basketball. But LeBron, if he's saying that, hey, he thinks that he's better than some players that he played with, and he's playing good in the G League, okay, he might be true. Because reality is LeBron's son, once again, was picked in the second round. So who cares? His son was picked in the second round. People acting like his son was a first round pick. What pressure? You putting pressure on his son because he was picked in the second round? That's illogical. Most second round players, the majority of second round players play in the G League. You're not getting no Jokic's and Draymond Greens like that. They once in a 5 years, every 5 years, every 10 years, or never. You never had an MVP come out the second round. Jokic was pure luck by the Nuggets. And you know how it was luck? They picked two players. They had 2 first round picks that year they got Jokic. They picked 2 first round players over Jokic. Jokic was an afterthought. Oh, just take him with a second round pick. So they had no clue. They had no clue or no belief that this guy was going to become anything because they would definitely took him with the second first round pick. So the Nuggets, they don't get no credit for grabbing Jokic. They were completely lucky for grabbing Jokic. So you're not getting players like that in the second round. You might get an okay player, you might get a starter. But getting a player who can actually win Defensive Player of the Year or win MVP, yet forget MVP 3 times and they try to throw the guy another MVP. Forget that. He took in the second round. Majority of second round picks get played in the G League. And they might be end up being a backup in the NBA. Or the best you can want is a starter. Or at least a star. You're not going to get superstars and you're not going to get all-time greats and defensive players of the year coming out of the second round. So you got him criticizing Bronny like, okay, Bronny needs time. In LeBron mind, he needs time. Oh, he needs some time. He needs to develop his body, become bigger, and just need time playing. He didn't get that much time in LeBron mind. He didn't get that much time in college. So you got Stephen A. Smith criticizing not only Bronny, but LeBron, saying LeBron put too much pressure, trying to blame LeBron for him not being a star or a rookie of the year candidate in his first year as a second round pick. LeBron didn't demand he was taken by the Lakers in the first round. He said, look, he knew that, hey, I'm second round pick. That's perfect for Bronny. Not only that, he was going to take less money. LeBron took less money. So you get to keep me, and I'll take less money if you pick my son in the second round. Who want to do that? Who want to pick LeBron? If you're going to get LeBron, who want to pick his son if LeBron going to take less money? Even at 40, LeBron's still playing great. He's still a top 10 player in this league at 40. And he's going to take less money if you pay his son $1 million a year as a second round pick. LeBron understand the game, man. Understand, hey, I don't want my son just coming in. I want him to have a contract where y'all can't just get rid of him, even if I'm not playing for y'all no more. And y'all not paying him no money. He's making $1 million. What is that? I can give my son more money than that. I'm taking tens of million dollars less. Remember, LeBron could have got over $60 million for 3 years. He took like 50, low 50s, and only 2-year contract. So the Lakers saved a ton of money. They saved a ton of money signing LeBron's son to what? 3 years, $1 million a year? Instead of paying LeBron an extra $10 million and an extra year at $60 million? So the Lakers save money by taking Bronny in the second round. And you got Stephen A. Smith Tombo is more pressure on a second rounder. Because who his dad is, y'all gonna put pressure on this guy regardless. Damn sure if he would got took it in the first round. So what are you talking about? So LeBron called him out on it. Like, don't come in front of my face after you've been seeing all this crap. Don't come nowhere near me. And you got cowards. You got these cowards. Like, I heard Kwame Brown talking about, well, I would respect LeBron if it was about him, not his son. What? What type of deadbeat about his son? That's the type of dudes you got here now. They don't think defending their son is more important than themselves. Defending their kids is more important than themselves. Man, look, I have a wife. I love my wife as much as I love myself, meaning that if she don't love me, I don't love her no more. I love her as much as I love myself. I don't love nobody more than I love myself other than my kids. Only person I'm going to love more than I love myself is my kid. These cowards are saying, oh, well, LeBron don't care about no people hating on him. People been hating on LeBron since he been in high school about this Jordan thing. Because these people been Jordan tars, so they've been hating on LeBron since high school. LeBron don't care about people hating on him. That's what it is. Like you seen when that guy in the stadium was young, people in the stadium was yelling out. Some guy in the stadium was yelling out to LeBron that he hope his son get in a car accident. LeBron stopped the game and told him to kick that guy out of the game, kick him out of the stadium. He stopped the game. He wasn't even in L.A. And he stopped the game and said, y'all better kick this guy out before I kick his ass. LeBron don't play around when you talk about his kids. Rightfully so. So this tether, this coon, is talking about his FBA son, saying stuff like he put pressure on his son. When LeBron was like, I didn't even want my son to come to the NBA. His son gonna be cool with, that's my thing. His son gonna be cool regardless. So LeBron don't need his son in the NBA. He don't need his son in the NBA. LeBron said, hey, he wanted to come to the NBA. I backed him. Like a dad. I'm going to back him. I'm going to take some of my credibility, my legacy to help you get in the NBA as a second round pick. And then you got to prove yourself. You got to work hard. I ain't going to be able to hold you up in the NBA. Like a true dad. And that's what they don't like to see. They don't like to see an FBA dad looking out for, caring about his FBA son. LeBron doing too much of that for them. He doing too much of that love to his FBA son. That's what they don't like. And even these dudes who didn't have who dads wasn't worth a damn, they don't like it either. Gilbert, that's why Stephen A. Smith, once this happened, he started trying to get everybody to back him. He got all these fake, called fake media sportscasters, podcasters, and YouTubers. Anybody who backing Stephen A. Smith is fake medias or just LeBron haters. Because Stephen A. Smith is the worst. So he went and got his buddy, Skip Bayless, who's another fake media, who's irrelevant now because he can't really criticize LeBron. All Skip Bayless was known for was three things. Sucking off the Dallas Cowboys organization, sucking off Tom Brady, and hating on black players. And the main black player he hated on that he needed was LeBron. That's all he's known for. And now, Dallas Cowboys, nobody care about them. They keep losing and choking. They're not relevant. Tom Brady retired. That cheater retired. LeBron James, you can't hate him no more. It's not sticking no more. Because whatever you want to say Jordan better, okay, who cares? Jordan not better, but who cares? You want to say Jordan better, then you can say that. LeBron is no less than the second greatest player ever. Ever. So hating on him don't stick. It's like, okay, you cannot like the guy, but he's clearly the second greatest player ever. They even try to bring up Kobe Bryant still. Kobe Bryant, that's history now. Kobe Bryant, talking about Kobe Bryant in the same realm as LeBron is history. It's totally illogical. I don't care about 5 championships. Kobe Bryant didn't win them 5 championships as the guy. 3 of them championships were won by Shaq as the guy. LeBron could have rolled Shaq and got 5 championships. They would have won more championships. Because remember, Kobe didn't become good for like 4 seasons, 4 or 5 seasons. Kobe first year, he averaged 7 points. They talking about Bronny. His first year, he was taken in the first round out of high school, and he averaged 7 points. And everybody said Kobe wasn't developed. He didn't have a man body yet, which they was right about. He didn't have a man body yet. He didn't develop yet. But he only averaged 7 points. They not giving Bronny type of excuse. He took it in the second round. He didn't come straight out of high school as this predicted great player, soon to be great player. So this criticizing Bronny just doesn't make sense. But the fake sports media doesn't make sense. And what they don't like, the fake sports media, like I said, they don't like LeBron, that image of LeBron looking like he's checking them. When he's checking Stephen A. Smith, he's checking all of them. They don't want players running up on them, checking them about their lies. So they're all of course, they're gonna come together to criticize LeBron. Because you know why? LeBron's a problem. LeBron got that Trump power. Well, if LeBron start calling them fake sports media, they now lose relevance. They lose relevance if LeBron go around calling them that. Just like Trump called the regular media fake, and basically now they just done. Nobody watches them. Everybody believes they are fake media. Look at 60 Minutes. 60 Minutes was this prestigious show that every president for 60 years had to go on this show and talk. Trump calls them fake. So they full of crap, and he's not coming on 60 Minutes unless they apologize about their lies. They don't apologize. Trump doesn't go on there. He still win the presidency, proving that you don't need 60 Minutes. That fake media outlet, you don't need them. Ruining them. Took away their prestige and everything about them. Nothing prestige about them no more. You don't need them. He hurt their legacy. Trump doing that, winning the presidency and not going on 60 Minutes. LeBron can do the same thing. He can say, I'm not going on ESPN. I'm not going on Fox Sports. I'm going to just go on podcasts. I'm going to go on sports podcasts, and I'm just going to talk about the fake sports media on there. LeBron, they know LeBron can do it because LeBron, his whole life in playing basketball, he's been criticized. So LeBron can destroy the fake sports media all day long. That's why Stephen A. Smith tried to bring on Skip Bayless. He ran around to these fake sports podcasters and fake YouTubers, fake sports YouTubers, or whatever they are. And even he went on Gilbert. He knew Gilbert was the only guy. Now, why would Stephen A. Smith go to Gilbert, who's competing against him? And Gilbert's the only person on YouTube that really tell it like it is. He's a real independent YouTuber, sports YouTuber. He had to go in there and he knows that he backs LeBron. So he had to jump on before Gilbert got on him. So he jumped on the show before Gilbert could criticize him and call it like it is. So he knew that, hey, let me get on Gilbert because Gilbert going to be a person that go in on me. So that's why LeBron, after this season, he should do the rounds. Because nobody care about Stephen A. Smith. If LeBron do the rounds, that's it. And start seeing the dude's fake. He lose all that stuff that the media been trying to pump up this year about Stephen A. Smith. Because they know Stephen A. Smith is the ass kisser. A white ass kisser. And a coon and a tether. So they know, hey, let's pump him as somebody that black people and FBA should listen to about politics. Oh, the Democrats don't need to do anything but do some more talking. Like me. Don't talk about policies. And we supposed to listen to him because of what? They look for anybody they think is relevant with us and they can talk to us and talk grimy to us and think we should listen to them. Nobody listens to Stephen A. Smith. Everybody knows Stephen A. Smith is a coward, a complete coward. That when it comes to white people, this dude is so low, he'll back you for segregation. He'll back Jerry Jones for being a clear segregationist back in the day. He'll back Dana White for smacking his wife up. Now, if you a black person, I'm not backing you for that. Oh, you wrong and you 100% wrong and you need to apologize. Like me. Like how ESPN got me apologizing every other week. So, it's just ridiculous. What they talking about is ridiculous. It makes no sense. It's illogical. Nobody cares about Stephen A. Smith. LeBron was 100% right. Don't come around me. Don't come in front of me. And you've been talking crap about me and my son. Like I said, Skip Bayless at least understood that. Look, I talk crap about LeBron all the time. I'm not coming to his games. I'm not going to be there where this dude can check me in front of the whole world. And LeBron said the same thing. Like, look, man, y'all can talk y'all crap all you want. Don't be coming in front of me. Don't come around me and try to be near me. And you've been talking crap about me. What type of punks give somebody credit for doing that? Don't come around me and you've been talking crazy. Look, man, you talk crap about me all you want where I'm not around. Man, how dare you come around me and think that you can, after talking crap about me and my son, and I'm not going to check you. Y'all should be glad that's all LeBron did, check him and not choke him and pull his head up in front of the whole world by his neck. Choke Stephen A. Smith by his neck or pull his head off. Because that picture of LeBron over Stephen A. Smith, and I'm talking about over Stephen A. Smith like Incredible Hulk, looks bad. And all the media, the fake sports media, the regular media, they're trolls, they're paid fake media, fake paid opposition. They all know that look bad. That's why if I see anybody taking that's supposed to talk about sports, taking Stephen A. Smith's side, then I'm done. If you a YouTuber or a podcaster taking Stephen A. Smith's side, I can't listen to you. Because this should be the main person you should be coming at. This a complete punk, a complete coward. Runs the Skip Bayless. Like another coward. He runs to another coward. They all cowards, to be honest with you. But at least they know, at least they smart enough to know I'm not going to be around any player that I've been talking crap about. See, when it comes to Perkins like, hey, Charles Barkley can rub on me. At least he's saying that. Charles Barkley can run up on me. I'm going to say what I want to say, but Charles Barkley or any player can run up on me. Stephen A. Smith and the rest of these fake sports media anchors, no. Stop it. Keep your crap on your TV show. Stay as far away from these players as possible. All of y'all, do what Skip Bayless did. Stay as far away from these players when it comes to public. I'm going to talk my crap on my show, and I might bring some players on my show and talk crap where security is at, but I know damn well not to talk crap about them to their face in public where they can choke my head off. So they're clowns, man. They've been clowns for years. They've been making millions of dollars. They talking about giving Stephen A. Smith, or he did get him, $20 million to talk about players. You should be kissing these players' feet. You making that much money to talk about them? Doing actual great things? Them playing actually great? You getting $20 million. That's why Skip Bayless was all going crazy about them playing during the pandemic. Remember that? He was begging for him to come back during the pandemic. He was begging for them to come back during the pandemic. And that's because he needs to get his checks, his millions of dollars, talking about them doing great things, talking about them playing big games. choking or winning. He don't make no money unless these players play and actually do something, actually do work. He need to talk about them actually doing work. Him and Stephen A. and Skip Bayless, that's what they live off of. And because they can't bring people to views no more, they can't get views no more. And in Skip Bayless' case, where he can't get people to watch him based on hating and sucking people off, nobody want to see it no more. He's done. And now it's coming to the end for all of them. Even Stephen A. Smith, this $20 million out there ain't gonna last long. That's why he been pumping them. Hey, I'm people talking about me being president, which is a complete joke. Nobody would give Stephen A. Smith no votes for president. So I'm happy that LeBron should. To me, LeBron should check him more. All players should check him. We should all check, period. Politicians, everybody. We should all check all of them. The fake media, when they come out in the open, you should check them all. Let them know y'all are irrelevant. Y'all not going to come around us after y'all spread propaganda, after y'all spread lies. We should all be checking these people. They shouldn't be able to come out the studio in the public. They should all get checked. These people are dangerous. When you make up a fake narrative about LeBron used to that. But when you start making a fake narrative about his kid who's just a second round pick, that's a problem. But when it comes to the white owners and white players, oh, it's nothing but ass kissing. You know better. And LeBron and all the FBA players should end that. And people who were former FBA players. Who cares about people who didn't play the game? Let's be honest. You can speak on it, but when you start making it personal, who cares? Who are you to make it personal against LeBron, the constant professional? The same thing they do right now with P. Diddy. Now, when it comes to the Playboy guy, Hefner, they got nothing to say about him. He had all types of 14-year-old girls at his parties. There's no proof at all that P. Diddy had people underage at his parties. And he had his parties in America. Not like Epstein, we had an island of young kids for all these politicians. They try to make Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, on the same level as that guy. No proof. No proof. There's no proof to the point where they give this guy no justice. He's in prison, and they haven't set a court date for this guy. Where the court date at? How he sitting in prison with no bail, and y'all talking about he gonna run the country from what? Y'all got no proof. You had proof. Y'all were already sentenced this guy. Y'all already had a court date. This guy's sitting in jail with no court date for months. Because why? They know they're not going to win a court. They're not going to win in court against Puff Daddy. Because they have no proof. None. No solid proof. They just hold them in jail. Unconstitutional, unjustified. Just holding this guy in jail with the idea, only prove this with black people, with the idea, oh, he might run. Because he got money. Now, when it comes to rich white people, they don't do that. But because he's black and he got money, oh, he might run. Run where? And especially when the evidence against him is just totally weak. And they even try to connect LeBron to him. Like, who cares? LeBron went to private parties in America with Puff. A whole bunch of people with the private parties, the Puff private party. Who cares? Celebrities go to parties that's private. There's no proof anything outside of it being a wild party. I've been to white people parties that's been wilder than probably anything that Puff did. So yeah, LeBron, he just needed to do the same thing Trump did with the fake corporate legacy media. LeBron needed to totally destroy and make them irrelevant, make the fake corporate sports media irrelevant. Because when these guys are sitting around talking about y'all making millions of dollars, making tens of millions of dollars for making up fake news, fake sports news, it's a problem. And what LeBron did, we need more of it. Not everybody coming out talking about, oh, LeBron was wrong. No. More of it. More of it. So it is what it is.